Yo, what is up guys? It is your boy Antoine Jameson. I'm coming at you with a different type of video today. This is actually a series I wanted to start on my channel for the upcoming release of 2K18. It's hard to explain, but I think I'm going to get 2K18 and actually do a series within the association. But yeah, for now, this is what's going on, and hopefully this leads up into it. It'll come out around the same time, so yeah. Let me know if you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy, Chef. Some of you may know me. Most of you probably don't know me at all. Well, I was approached to tell my story of my basketball success in my career, and I think that's the best idea anyone has ever given me. Now don't get me wrong, I'm no different from any other senior playing college basketball this season. I don't have a wide chance at the league, and will most likely have to go overseas to play. Maybe even let the game go and focus on the business degree I've worked 4 hard years for. But I think that sharing my story would help out some other kids who are wanting to do something similar to me. I hope that this story helps at least one person out there. So this is how it goes, man. In 2013, basketball season hasn't started yet. I'm getting looked at by some local colleges, but nothing crazy. I'm enjoying all my time in high school that I can, you know, skipping class and doing hood rat things that most shouldn't be doing. But that senior year, man, something changed. Something really changed. I started knocking down some crazy stuff in a few games, man. It just, on those days, I felt like I was bigger than everybody out there. I felt like I was on a different level than anyone out there. I was a man among boys for 3 specific games in the small town of West Virginia that I grew up in. In my junior year, I did decent. I mean, I averaged around 15 points a game, and the top team that wanted me was my hometown team, actually, West Virginia University. Of course, I wasn't offered a scholarship or anything. They just wanted me to come to WVU and walk onto the team. That wasn't ideal, as I didn't really want to get sports in the way of my schoolwork, but it's pretty fast how a mindset can change. It all started in the first game of my senior year. We were playing a pretty bad team, the Tornadoes. I honestly couldn't even tell you where they were from. I think Fairview, but it started off like normal. I was in the starting lineup again for only my second season, but something happened that game. In the first quarter, I felt something click, like inside of my body. After a couple baskets, I wanted a heat check, and that's where it all changed. Boom, an NBA length 3. That was weird. I felt it in myself. It was like something clicked, and I knew I was going to drop that. And that wasn't it either. Boom, another 3. Later, I yammed over 2 defenders. I honestly don't know what got inside of me that game, but I truly felt it. I really felt it inside of me. Late in the game, I hit another crazy deep 3, and I think that one felt the best for sure. I actually ended the first game of the season with 24 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and dropped a total of 4 threes. Honestly, this felt like I was going to expand for the rest of the season. But sadly, doesn't always work out in your favor. For the rest of the season, I didn't have that type of production. I only averaged around 15 points a game again, and no one was really looking at me. After that first game was finished, I had huge hopes to play at some D1 schools and maybe some scholarships offers. But after my lackluster play, that faded away again. I never did feel that spark. But one game in particular, a game against our in-state rival, the Parkside Dragons, I felt it again. The first shot of the game was the deepest 3 I think I've ever taken. It was insane. Also, during this game, I felt like a machine. I felt like I could drive on anybody who even dared try to get in my way. I was going around, up and under, and even through defenders, and I just felt like I couldn't be stopped. I hit 2 more insane 3s late in the game, and I actually ended up being my team's only scorer for the entire game. It was an absolute blowout against our rival. I felt like the big man on campus for the rest of that month, honestly. Of course, my play didn't stay that way. I dropped back down to my low production, and it kind of sucked, but I mean, I was having these insane games, and I couldn't understand why. It was the weirdest thing ever happening to me. The next time that season I actually felt that click again was the state championship game. Our team, although lacking in scoring, was a defensive powerhouse and was able to make it there on a few lucky shots in the rounds before. But this game, I knew I was going to have it in the bag. Boom, my first deep 3. Boom, again! During this game, I was straight bullying kids and was just driving through the lane like it was nothing. Before halftime was over, I had almost all of my team's points. But shout out to my boy Dom Pag Jr. for this clutch half-court shot, honestly. During the second half, I didn't dry off either. I was dropping more threes, and late in the game, I had an NBA three from almost half-court that was just so money it made the crowd go wild. Once we won that game, I knew that something had to change. I wanted to go play D1 as much as possible and get this feeling again. Honestly, before the start of the season, I didn't even think this was possible. So I knew that I had this special thing inside of me that I could actually go and do something crazy. Plenty of schools came to my house to tell me to come play for their basketball team. Of course, no one was offering me a scholarship because I wasn't the best player, but the way I played in that state championship game, I actually had national recognition. But there was really only one team I wanted to play for. Sadly, that one team didn't visit with me either. North Carolina, the school that brought legends such as Michael Jordan, Vince Carter, Antoine Jamison, even great players such as Tyler Hansborough and Ty Lawson, didn't really want anything to do with me. I didn't really know how to reach out to them at the time, and I thought my dream of playing for them was dead. Until one team, a team in South Carolina, offered me a scholarship. Right now on the screen, there should be a playlist for all of my episodes, and there should actually be a link for the next episode. So, yeah, see you guys later. Bye.